for the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion. A really good pickup.
On the pickup there, it'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to have a Packers
Richard
first
Sherman?
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Juju Smith-Schuster, 39 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, baby.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They start on the ground here at Sanders, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They run with Edmonds. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Oh, Dot!
His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Packers have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. We'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And this will be caught inside the 10. What a grab. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll run with Sanders. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with second down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packer. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have moved out in front. So simple. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
21, Vikings 17.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look at.
Are y'all serious?
And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will take
I got sacked.
It's a touchdown.
It's literally because I got sacked. It was so off.
As this offense gets set to take over. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Yeah, that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety.
I thought he had it. Like, dude literally just touched him, and he dropped it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Got a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Tavon Young in on the tackle. Second and 5. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. The open man is Westbrook. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. They'll try to run with Sanders.
I couldn't go in the way I wanted to.
Short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Ross. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Brandon Ayuk making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the
Did we score too fast? Like,
ball will be at the 25-yard line.
I don't understand. Like,
they'll throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
pumped it out. Took too long to get to him.
Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, but it's going to be second down. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure.
You got to go for this.
Pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field. So another big shot dodge there defensively. Now just 1 point completion away from salting away this victory. I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, first and goal. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He wasn't able to really get anything going in regulation. Maybe it'll be a little different story here in overtime.
And it appears that with that call, they want to establish the run in overtime, try and set the tone for what they're going to get done. And you're right, maybe it didn't work so well in regulation. Overtime could be the charm. And by the way, yards count either way.
This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime is kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing at such a high level.
March that off, 15 more.
Overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
They're starting to put together a nice drive. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
On the ground, it's Edmonds. And he'll go down at the 28. In on the stop, Bradley McDougal.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all.
That is Richard Sherman.
I think that's Sherman down. Yes, it is. Apparently shaken up there. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poke.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
There's no one lined up with him. I'm just going to hit him.
A great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Green Bay, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they go down to defeat here